Let's solve this problem together. We have x over 2 all to the power of 6 to be equal to 3 to the power of 6. So for us to begin, let's recall when I have a over b all to the power of m, this is equal to a to the power of m over b to the power of m. So this problem becomes x to the power of 6 all over 2 to the power of 6 is equal to 3 to the power of 6. So when we cross multiply, this is over 1. We have x to the power of 6 is equal to 2 to the power of 6 times 3 to the power of 6. So we have x to the power of 6 is equal to 2 times 3 all to the power of 6. We have x to the power of 6 to be equal to 6 to the power of 6. So this is a polynomial with 6 solutions. So we can split this to have x to the power of 3 times 2 is equal to 6 to the power of 3 times 2. So we have x to the power of 3 further raised to the power of 2 minus 6 to the power of 3 further raised to the power of 2 is equal to 0. Now we have square on both sides. When we have a squared minus b squared, this is the same as a plus b and a minus b. So this equation becomes x to the power of 3 minus 6 to the power of 3 times x to the power of 3 plus 6 to the power of 3, or equal to 0. So this simply means that x cubed minus 6 cubed is equal to 0, and s cubed plus 6 cubed is equal to 0. So we'll consider this as case 1 and this as case 2. So for case 1, we have s cubed minus 6 cubed to be equal to 0. But when we have a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3, we can expand this as a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. So expanding this equation, we have x minus 6 times x squared plus 6x plus 6 squared, all equal to 0. So we have x minus 6 times x squared plus 6x plus our 6 to the power of 2 is 36, and this is equal to 0. So we have a linear equation and a quadratic equation. For here we have that x minus 6 is equal to 0 and x squared plus 6x plus 36 is equal to 0. So resolving this, we have x to be equal to 6. So we'll name this x1. So solving this, we have a to be equal to 1, our b is equal to 6, and c is equal to 36. We have that x is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c, all over 2 times a. We have x to be equal to minus 6 plus or minus square root of 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times 36, all over 2 times 1. So x is equal to minus 6 plus or minus, we have 6 squared, that's 36, minus we have 4 times 1 times this, which will give us 144, all over 2. So x is equal to minus 6 plus or minus 36 minus this, we have minus 108 all over 2. So our x is equal to minus 6 plus or minus, we can split this to have root 36, root 3, and minus 1 to give us 108 all over 2. Resolving this, we have x to be equal to minus 6 plus or minus, the square root of this is 6. We have root 3i over 2. So these two dividing through, we have that x is equal to minus 3 plus or minus 3 root 3i. x2 to be equal to minus 3 plus 3 root 3i. And our x3 to be equal to minus 3 minus 3 root 3i. So we've gotten two values of x. So let's recall case 2. We have x cubed plus 6 cubed to be equal to 0. So when we expand this, when we have a cubed plus b cubed, this is equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. So expanding this, we have x plus 6 times we have x squared minus 6x plus 6 squared, and is equal to 0. This will give us x plus 6 times x squared minus 6x plus 36 is equal to 0. So we have that x plus 6 is equal to 0, and x squared minus 6x plus 36 is equal to 0. So resolving this linear equation, we have x to be equal to minus 6. So this is our x4. So we'll be solving this quadratic equation to get the remaining two solutions. From here, we have a to be equal to 1, our b is equal to minus 6, and c is equal to 36. And our x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. So we have x to be equal to minus, our b is minus 6. We have plus or minus root minus 6 all squared minus 4 times 1 times 36 over 2 times 1. So our x is equal to negative times negative, we have positive 6, plus or minus, we have 36 minus 144 all over 2. So we have x to be equal to 6 plus or minus 108 over 2. So our x is equal to 6 plus or minus root 36 times 3 times minus 1 all over 2. So our x is equal to 6 plus or minus, we have root 36, root 3, and root minus 1 all over 2. So we have x to be equal to 6 plus or minus root 36. We have 6 root 3, and the square root of minus 1 is I all over 2. So x is equal to 2 dividing through, we have 3 plus or minus 3 root 3i. So our x5 is equal to 3 plus 3 root 3i. And x6 is equal to 3 minus 3 root 3i. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our solutions.